We're starting to see cloud cover pop up from our Prairie Bank Casino and Resort live storm tracker across northeast Kansas, just to the south of a stalled boundary that is producing severe thunderstorm warnings over much of Nebraska into Iowa and Missouri. But as we zoom in, you can see that activity has not made its way down here to northeast Kansas yet. But we do have a severe thunderstorm watch that will be in place through 1 a.m. going into the morning hours, so you will want to make sure to take all necessary precautions with that. Right now from our Midland exterior sky cam in Concordia, seeing clouds starting to pop up out there, and our current temperatures are currently very warm, feeling more like midsummer as we are in the 80s and even into the 90s in parts of our area. Current wind gusts are also pretty breezy right now, between around 5 and around 25 miles per hour, so you will want to make sure to secure all of those loose objects outside. Over the next 24 hours, we'll descend from around the 80s to the 70s overnight, but then we'll rise into the 80s and even into the 90s again tomorrow. Our wind speeds will also increase as we go throughout the overnight hours into the 20 mile per hour range. I do want to give you the first alert that we have a first alert weather day for severe storm risk in the PM hours through Monday, and we also want to give you the first alert that we will see near record warmth through Monday as well. Tonight's forecast, we will be in the 60s and 70s, that chance for storms. As we track that out, we will see the possibility of storms moving through as we go throughout our evening. Really, the main threat is hail and damaging winds. We'll continue to see that threat as we go throughout the morning hours before we clear out. And overall, we do have a slight 2 out of 5 risk for our northernmost counties for large hail, damaging winds, and a couple spin-up tornadoes. As we go into tomorrow, we will be in the 80s and 90s. We will be partly sunny most of the day. We will be dealing with that cap, so we won't really see development until at least after around 4 or 5 p.m., but we will see clusters of thunderstorms start to develop late in the evening, much like today, and that could bring damaging winds, hail, and possibly a few spin-up tornadoes. As you can see, large hail, damaging wind gusts being the main threat after 4 p.m. tomorrow, with that slight risk that takes up more of the western portion of our viewing area. Then Monday is our main threat day in the 80s and 90s. We will see some daytime thunderstorms overall. As we track that out, by lunchtime, we could start to see some showers popping up, clouds clearing out. But don't let your guard down, because those are clouds clearing out from the round before. We could see some convection start, which could mean discrete supercells that could produce strong to violent tornadoes ahead of a front that starts to form as we go into the evening. And as that front starts to form, it will move through, bringing mainly damaging wind and very large hail with it. So we do have an enhanced risk already, a 3 out of 5 for very large hail, damaging winds, and tornadoes, a few strong to violent at that. So you need to note that as you go into your Monday and have all your plans set as far as severe weather goes. Your May 16th winners of the First Alert Umbrella giveaway is Susan Conder from Westmoreland and Kathy Bias from Topeka. Scan the QR code on the screen or visit WIBW.com/umbrellas. And as we take a look at our 8-day forecast, we have that First Alert weather day, and then we cool off going through the rest of the week.